I need you to look at me closely. You looking at a lie.
Girl, what did you
I'm sorry. I wasn't even gonna say nothing, but somebody tried to call me out on this.
Somebody gonna tell me, girl, you ain't sit in nobody's chair for 8 hours. What? Girl, you see that scalp? I literally sat down in somebody's chair for 8 hours and got these gorgeous, gorgeous boho braids. I did that. You see? Stop it. Look, just cut it out. That's scalp. Sorry, I'm just joking. It's a wig. Look at that. That's a wig. It's a wig. It's a wig.
And this is how we get the perfect braid look in minutes. I like that. Let's get into it. Let's talk about saving 8 hours of your life with this wig right here. This is from OMG Her Hair. This is their 26-inch boho box braided wig with boho curls. This wig is knotless and it's full lace with the invisible drawstring. I chose curly edges. You can get the natural edges. You can also choose the Legos hairline. So let's get into the construction of this time-saving gem. This is not just another wig, y'all. This is a 26-inch knotless full lace system. That's right, there is a full system built within this wig. You can already see the quality of this hair. The braids themselves are synthetic, but the curls are virgin human hair. Aside from the silicone stripped elastic, this right here is the baddie of the bunch. The invisible drawstring, it holds on to the back of that neck like a good relationship. All you do is pull those little invisi straps and it will adjust to the size of your domology, okay? As if that weren't enough, there are built-in combs in this wig as well. This is what gives you that snug, customized, no shift fit, and it's built right into the wig for you. Now, you know I do not play with the quality when it comes to these types of wigs. This is giving major scalp illusion, and sometimes that gets lost with braid wigs. The lace is kind of an afterthought. Well, for this one, the lace is a forethought, and I'm here for it. Now, let's talk about the key features that make this a cheat code and not just another wig. The knotless braids. Now, this is what truly reclaims that 8 hours back. The base of the braids are small, flat, and they look like they came straight out of a braider's hands. You can actually tell that the braiders really can braid, and the parts are crisp, y'all. The curly edges are located all around the wig, which makes updos a breeze. And with the addition of the invisible strap, which cinches to the back of your neck, a lot of times you can wear that glueless even up, you guys. You always have the option to thin out those curly edges if there's too much hair there for you. It just depends on your preferred look, but those edges give it a very natural effect. You'll notice that the knots are already bleached, which means there's zero prep time and it's ready to wear. Ooh, cousin, look how clean that grid is. I ain't lying to y'all. I ain't gotta sit up here and lie to you. Another key feature, the full lace. It is crucial for your updos, and it's crucial for maintaining that natural look around your perimeter. Now let's talk about these human hair boho curls. These are already infused into the braids. You don't have to do anything with these braids. You do not have to dip. You do not have to add mousse. In fact, I will not be adding mousse because I like big boho-y type looks, almost like the messy bun, but think in braid form. I really like that look. If you do want to have a more sleek look, a more put together look, you can go ahead and add your favorite mousse to those beautiful curls. Apply your wig and you are ready for clubs such and such. It's really just that easy. Again, the star of the show is the invisible drawstring. It gives extra snatched, okay? With this complete system, the illusion is solid. Okay, y'all, now as far as the installation, you know the drill. I start off with tinting my lace very easily, just using a foundation that matches my skin. I adjusted the elastic band to my liking. Then you want to make sure that you adjust the wig. Put it on top of your face exactly where you want to take it to the place, okay? I have a 5 head, so I pull my wig's bike. You already know that. For this quick process, I'm using my favorite lace adhesive. It's not strong like a glue, but it'll give you a nice hold for a day or two, and I like that. You'll notice that I'm applying the adhesive behind those curly edges. I do that because I don't want the edges to become stuck together with the adhesive. I have plans for those edges, okay? Typically for this part, I have a personal hand fan that I use, but upon further inspection, I realized that it needed to be charged, so I just grabbed the first thing that was in front of my face so that I could dry that adhesive a little bit quicker. I wanted it to get tacky, and then I'm gonna adjust it a little further back, y'all. I told y'all I'm gonna play about my 5 head. I love it. After that, throw your milk band on for about 10 minutes, go grab you a snack or something. So now that the front of my lace is frozen in time, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the back. Using the invisible drawstring, I don't have to worry about melting that. I just wear that part glueless. And now we can get into this curly hair edges hack. Well, I don't know if it's a hack or not, but this is what I do. I see a lot of questions about how to design curly edges. I just do it simply with mousse and my favorite gel. This has been the biggest styling factor for me when it comes to curly edges. I just use a little bit of the mousse and I basically flip the curls in an upward direction. And what this does, it kind of trains the curls for what's about to happen with the gel. It breaks the curls up, gets them good and juicy, and prepares it for the gel. Now the gel is really for an extra hold, and it's almost like a pop to the curls. The mousse kind of activates the curls, but the gel really defines them. That's what gives it that 90s girl swoop-a-doop in the front curly edge effect, y'all. Then you go ahead and lay it again for about 10 minutes, y'all. You know the drill. You want to basically give the edges enough time to set. Okay, because remember, we didn't glue or spray those edges, so it's going to be, you just got to give it time to set. Remember now, and because this is full lace, don't be afraid to put it up. You can braid it up. There's so many different styling options that you have simply because it's full lace, and the quality of the lace makes all that very easy. Speaking of braiding your braid wig, if you're ready to reclaim your 8 hours, the link for this knotless boho braid wig is down below. But before you go, let's talk about keeping this thing looking fresh, okay? Quick maintenance tip: curls. Remember, these are human hair curls. All you have to do is run your fingers through them. If you prefer the sleeker look, you can add your favorite mousse or just a spritz of water. Remember, nothing too heavy. You want to keep that flow. That gives it that boho look, and it feels good. You want things to feel good on your skin, so you don't want to load it with product. For bed, make sure you braid the entire unit into 2 big braids. Put your silk bonnet on, lay down, and get some rest. And that's it. That is how you maintain this time-saving masterpiece parading as a wig. And remember, guys, you do not have to go with the curly edges. You can choose the natural edges. You can also choose the Legos hairline. It's all about your vibe. Because we didn't wait for the sleigh. We installed it. So go live your life because you just bought back 8 hours. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more styles, and hit that notification bell. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, love, light.